Morning, y'all. It is 4:52 in the morning. We are technically in West Virginia, but we're gonna go back into Maryland and just drive through Maryland. We're going to a scenic spot. Hopefully get there like right around sunrise, a little after, and then keep moving because we got a lot to do today. Hopefully, after Maryland, hitting another 4 states. So this is gonna be a stretch, but obviously East Coast, a little smaller states. The thing is, there's going to be probably a little bit more traffic, things like that. So we got to try to time it perfectly, stay really efficient today. Let's hit the scenic spot. I think it's like an hour and a half drive from here, and then keep going from there. So pretty. All right, we got to get moving to the next state. Y'all, we made it to Delaware. It's so pretty. Took a couple shots. Thanks for the TikTok. Now we're gonna go out and dash. So it's dash in Delaware, donate in Delaware, and then we'll move on. All right, we finished one. Now we got a second at Chick-fil-A. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So we did 2 orders on Doordash. We got $7.75. Not our best one, not our worst. And it's pretty early in the morning. I mean, it's still only like 9:30 right now because we had an early start. We did a lot of other stuff today already, so not bad considering everything. We are going to donate to this organization called Easter Seals, and it looks like they help people with disabilities and seniors and other families to just kind of be able to live their lives in the community. So we're going to donate there. Very blessed to be able to do that. And now we're going to move on to the next state already. We've already done stuff in Maryland, we've done stuff in Delaware, and now we're going to the next state. Before, I've been kind of making you guys guess about what the next state is. This time we're going to kind of explain the plan because it's kind of interesting. We're going to be driving through Pennsylvania, like through Philadelphia, and then we'll be right into like New Jersey, and working through New Jersey to like a cool scenic spot that I found I want to check out. While we do that, if we can dash like in the Philly area, then we will to knock out Pennsylvania, and then as we get to New Jersey, we'll try to dash there too if the zones are busy. If not, then we'll just continue on to the scenic spots so we can do that, and then we'll dash in New Jersey, and then I'll come back to Pennsylvania on the way back through eventually. All right, y'all, so things didn't go quite as planned. I drove through Philly. None of the zones were busy. It was a weird time, like mid-morning, so no busy zones. Plus, like I said, the big cities have a lot of dashers, I think, because they're not always very busy. But anyway, we just continued through. We'll go through Philly on the way back through up when we head back west. We're now in New Jersey. Still not a lot of busy zones where I'm at right now, so I'm just going to head to the scenic spot that I want to get to, take some footage and just enjoy that a little bit. And then after that, we'll try to get on a zone. There are a bunch of zones around. They're just not really busy right now. But I'm going to see if I can schedule in one that's kind of like around where the scenic spot is or on the route to the next state. And then we'll go from there. So not too bad. Everything happens for a reason. It's not rejection. It's a redirection. Like my wife likes to say, just go where God has us going, and then it'll work out. Also, never been in New Jersey before. I tried to get gas, and then I realized you can't pump your own gas. I got in trouble. I tried to pump my own gas. It's illegal. You're looking at a rule breaker, a criminal, an outlaw, some might say, actually. So, I don't know. You better watch out for me. All right, y'all, we just completed that hike. I have no idea what's up with me and not taking the wide shot at the scenic spot. It keeps happening. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna try to be better. I continually forget, but my bad. Anyway, so New Jersey, scenic spots done. We still haven't dashed New Jersey though. So the route that we're taking to the next state, we are going through more New Jersey. So hopefully we'll find a zone that's open. If we still can't, and we've been in New Jersey for a while, zones haven't been busy, then we're just gonna have to move on. We haven't had to do that yet though, so I'm trying that a zone will be busy. Missouri was the only one we didn't make money, but we were on Dash still. So we've been on Dash in every state. If New Jersey doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. It's not part of the plan. That's okay. Let's head out. We are gonna go through New York and then hit up Connecticut. So I'm excited. I've never been to Connecticut, never been to New England. So let's hit it. All right, y'all, so it's been a little bit of a drive, big change in plans. New Jersey just kind of was a bust for Dash. Like I continued to have the app open. We drove through like most of the state, like throughout the day, the bottom part all the way up to the spot where we hiked, and then like through the top part on the way out of New Jersey. And there just never was a busy zone where we were at all. And very rarely was there one in general in the whole state. So it is what it is. We're still going to donate tonight to somewhere in New Jersey, probably near where we hiked at least, because it's kind of where the community that we most were familiar with there when we were driving through. We went through New York very briefly, but we didn't stop because we're going to be going back to New York later. And now we're in Connecticut, which I'm really excited about. Never been to Connecticut or any of these New England states up here. So very excited. We're going to stop in for some food real quick. We're gonna go to a lighthouse, which I'm super excited about. And then I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna do a scenic spot in Connecticut, and then I'm gonna try to do a scenic spot in Rhode Island while we still have daylight. And then I'm gonna dash in both states, because we can dash at night, but the scenic stuff we can't do at night, obviously. So we're gonna scenic spot in Connecticut, and then in Rhode Island, then we'll dash in both, and then we'll move on. So crazy. So crazy. All the buildings around here are just so historic. Love it. Okay, like I said, we got to move on to Rhode Island, which is insane that we're already that far. Get a good scenic spot, hopefully looking for a beach. Then we can kind of get like a sunset, and then we will dash Rhode Island and Connecticut. All right, y'all, that was incredible. Now we're gonna try to dash. We gotta do Rhode Island and Connecticut, and then we'll go from there. But I can't really see the zones in the app for some reason right now. Sometimes they don't pop up right away. I'm gonna drive into the nearest town and then see if they pop up. If not, then we're gonna have issues, but I think we'll be fine. Just like that, we're on Dash in Rhode Island. I'm ready to go. Y'all, we're cooking. We got 2 orders right away, double order at the same restaurant. So now we gotta cook those up, we'll drop them off, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, y'all, so we just had that double order, but it was great. I mean, we made $16.25 for just those 2 orders in exactly an hour. It feels great to be able to get back to dashing. And yeah, I looked at some charities around this area. I'm actually in the University of Rhode Island area, and there's this place that does music therapy, and I'll show here. It's called Hands in Harmony, and it looks like they're doing great things. That's such a cool thing to do. Music therapy for anybody from birth to end of life, it said. So I think that's amazing. We haven't donated to anything like that. So let's spread the love out. They're doing great things, and I love to support that. So donated there, and now we're gonna head back to Connecticut to try to find a dash zone there, and then from there we'll keep moving. right, y'all, we are back in Connecticut, baby. Just got on Dash. We should be on for an hour. It looks like we can schedule for an hour. So I'm going to head to one of the busy zones, and then we're going to hopefully get a couple orders, donate, and then keep moving. But I cannot believe the progress we're making today. It's insane. We'll do this. We'll keep moving, and we'll summarize. I'm just feeling blessed. I think I forgot to say it, but we got an order here in Connecticut. We're delivering right now. Hopefully we get a couple more. All right, y'all, it wasn't too much to film there. We just got the one order, $5.75. We were on for a little over an hour, just chilling here. Didn't get much else, but it's kind of late, so it makes sense. Not like a crazy big town. So we'll donate that. I'm gonna look in the area like we've been doing, see what we can find, and then I'll let you know. All right, y'all, so we donate to the Echo Cancer Foundation, which is like a local cancer foundation here in this town I'm in called like Norwich. Hope I said that right, Connecticut. Yeah, so they help cancer patients and their families do things like that, just help them enjoy life while they're trying to get better, which is, I think, is really cool. So we donated there. We are gonna start heading towards the next state. I'm not sure if we're gonna get all the way there or we're gonna stop before. I'm getting tired, I'm crashing. We were up at like a little after 4 in the morning. It is now like 11:09 p.m. So getting a little bit tired. We've been to 8 states today, which is crazy technically. Yeah, it's been a great day. So we'll just see how far we get, and then we're saying good night.
Hello. I know I said I was gonna try to make it all the way into Massachusetts, but I started driving and I was really feeling it. Definitely tired and needed to just stop. So I stopped at a rest area in Connecticut. We're still only like an hour from where I was originally planning on stopping, so we'll be able to cover that in the morning, and then get back at it with the Dash and donate, and also find some good seating spots. I have a really cool spot, I think, for tomorrow, and I'm really excited. We're getting there. We're almost as far away from home as we're gonna be, and then we'll be making our way back, and we'll have covered over. We've already covered well over half the states now, so. It is the end of day 9. So that's insane. Let me check how many states we've done. So we've completed 27. That does not include New York or Pennsylvania, because we'll be going back through those and we still have the Dash and donate there. So we're over halfway, which is crazy. It's only been 9 days. So we're on track for an 18-day, 50-state trip where we work and donate in all of the states. And we have a wedding to go to on Friday. So we gotta be, again, efficient tomorrow, just like we were today. Tomorrow and Thursday, and then we can get to that wedding and then just keep going. But yeah, we'll see you in the morning.